Hello, all you loving, divine, beautiful souls. It's Sunshine here from Soul Connection Seekers. Happy Monday. I hope that everybody had a delightful weekend and was able to enjoy all moments with this beautiful fall weather and with all your loved ones. All right, so today we have some more divine messages and so just wait to see who comes on and welcome them. Good morning. I can see somebody's on there, but if they're not in the comments, good morning, Taylor. Happy Monday to you. All right, so today's live, I sat down earlier today, thank goodness, because there was a lot that came through. So today is about what if today was our or your last day here on the earth in this lifetime. It is a present that is given and received to experience today in the present moment, to bring curiosity, wonder, and surprise. And if tomorrow comes, it's a gift. Good morning, Mom. What if today was the last day, your last day in this lifetime? Let's really take a moment to feel that. Good morning, Allison. What did you do on your last day? Did you take a moment to enjoy Mother Earth, nature? Did you have that curiosity, wonder, and surprise as a little one? What treasures were received taking a moment with Mother Earth and nature? What about your loved ones? All right. I guess we had a pause there from what I can tell. So what was the last conversation we had with our loved ones? What were the last words we spoke to them? Did we take the time to see how they smell? Did we give them a hug? Were you in your pure essence, your soul connection? Or perhaps maybe preoccupied and not present in the moment? Do they know how much they are loved and how proud you are of them? Do they know how you light them up and you make them smile? Or they make you smile? Do they know how you feel and how it fills you up when you're around them? And when you think of them, perhaps did you have a shower or bath today, showing gratitude for having that experience and feeling it with all your senses? Did you take the time today to savor your food, to really taste it, to smell it, to really look and see all the radiant colors in it, to know and share curiosity and wonder and surprise on how it was created and how it got to you? The abundance you have with experiencing the flavors and the tastes and the bursts in your mouth. Did you show gratitude? How was that cup of coffee or tea or any drinks that you had? Did you really notice what replenished you? And what was more heavier? Having that wonder and curiosity and surprise. Did you wake up in your bed or have a nap in your bed? Today, sleeping, showing gratitude and feeling security and protection, comfort and compassion as you lay down in the comfort of your own energy. Did you feel and experience things through your heart today? Or were you more in your mind? I ask these questions because of the divine, because we never know when our present is arriving, and it will be our last day here in this lifetime. What I do know is all these questions, maybe they've been triggering, maybe they brought some emotions up and feelings, maybe perhaps some denial or the unknown. Or you could have been in a state where it's your pure essence, knowing where you are is exactly where you were meant to be. What I do know when it comes to the divine, one moment we are here, and then we are not. All of these questions that were asked, there is no judging you. We are the hardest judgments within oneself. If we are not living in our essence, our soul connection, our full potential, people think when we are not as earth, when we're not here on earth and we're there in the divine, you go up in the highest you can be, go exactly where you need to be, right? But once there in the divine, the only ones judging ourselves from the above is still us, right? There's nobody judging us except within. So when we pass, we're looking at a review, seeing what we did do and what the lessons that our soul was maybe perhaps to learn, how we felt in our oversoul. And we're the only ones looking at that. We're the only ones that need to find forgiveness of ourselves and what we did, and maybe in our pure essence, in our soul without the physical body, looking at what we should have did. And sometimes there's a feeling that we really need to communicate different things to be able to look at ourselves from up in that realm, but looking back down here. So we have a need to communicate sometimes, to say what we misstrued, or maybe to say a simple sorry, or maybe to say I love you, maybe to say how proud I am of you. And maybe to say, I should have taken a different route. Maybe that hug you wanted to find time for, to stop and give, but you were in such a hurry. That all has to be reviewed from your soul that just passed. But we have to find forgiveness within ourselves there, right? Once we're there and we don't have the physical body anymore, we can communicate. Of course we can communicate. We all have gifts as far as communicating to beloved ones, to people that have passed, our spiritual team, our angels, our guides. But we're born with those gifts, and it's through conditioned and human experiences that we disconnect from those gifts. So of course, Yes, there's always communication once you're there, but sometimes you have to find somebody to be able to do the communication for you. And sometimes that can take a while. So that's why when here on earth, we need to remember our truth, that we are divine, loving souls. Live each moment, enjoy each moment, do something new each day that you've never did before. Be in the pure essence that you are, right? We're here in this lifetime to love and heal our soul. And each time we do that and we live another lifetime, we go actually higher and higher and higher. And, you know, the lessons and the bumps in the roads and the, you know, sometimes we, you know, can trip and fall, but we need to get back up. Those are all, those bumps and those whines and those difficult times are all lessons, like treasures and gifts that we're trying to create and take into our soul and stop replaying it to get it. Everybody that comes into our life, there is a deep purpose for that. They're trying to show us something within ourselves. Oh, Allison, I see that you're sharing. Thank you. That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Yes, I remember with my grandmother, my mom's mom, we were always really connected. And thank you, Allison, for sharing that so much. And I remember my last conversation on the phone, like what you were sharing, that I had with her. And I was busy with my 3 kids. She asked me what we were all doing at that time. And I was bathing the 2 little ones. And they were spitting water at each other and giggling and laughing. And you know, she told me to enjoy each moment with them, right? Even though sometimes it might seem difficult and busy and crazy, but just be with them. And how much she loved me and how proud she was of me. And that was my last conversation. She died in her sleep that night, right? So, yes, like you're saying, Allison, it goes both ways, right? Today, what the divine was communicating was for us to stop and think. Sometimes things are difficult, they're hard, you know, and the busyness is crazy. But we got to stop and do what fills up our soul, right? If it's walking in the forest, if it's hugging a tree, if it's just going outside and walking, if it's yoga, if it's trying something new that you've never ever did, you know, we never know. That present arrives each day, and that's what it is. And tomorrow's a gift if it comes. And we got to live in our soul connection into the, you know, our full essence, and collect all the information and all the lessons and all the treasures and gifts that we can when we're here. Because the only thing that is different when we're not here is that we don't have our physical body, right? So we're not tasting the food, we're not showing gratitude for things, we don't have our arms to hug or to touch things or hold things or pet things or walk like we do here on earth. Yes. So I hope everybody will have a magical day, and maybe practice some gratitude in your day, and just try to remember that conditioned self, our human experience self, that's why we're here too. But it's our thoughts, it's our mind that is a really powerful thing, right? Society has a lot of things backwards, but if we think something, we put it out into the universe, right? We've put it out there. It's in motion. And then if we speak it, it even brings it forth more. So think of society and a birthday wish, right? When you have an opportunity to make a wish, they say, keep it quiet. Don't tell anybody. Tell everybody, because that way you're bringing it forth, right? But our soul connection isn't in our heart. It's our knowing. It's our pure essence. And yeah, we just, our mind can get in the way of a lot of things. We have to feel and live through our heart. And everything, society also teaches you to fill yourself up on the outside with, purchasing and other people. And, everything comes within and then out. How much you have within yourself is how much you're able to receive outside of yourself. So that love that you have for yourself inside, we're pure love, right? That love and acceptance you have is the amount of love that you'll be able to illuminate and give to other souls, but also to receive from them, right? The amount of self-esteem, the amount of self-worth you have, the amount of commitment to yourself, it has to come from the inside and to the out. In November, I am doing through Infinity Soul Connection business, I am doing a Fountain of Growth series, a 4-day transformational workshop. And yeah, I'm really looking excited. I'll be posting the date. I'm really excited about it and putting that out there. And it's all about your comfort zone and stepping out of your comfort zone into like the growth zone. And it's about conditioned self and your authentic self, your soul connection. All right. Well, have a magical day, and thank you for being here and sending lots of love. Bye-bye.